Hi everyone, I hope you're well and having an amazing day so far. My name's Ellie and I'm a blogger and YouTuber over at thenextdoor.com and the Elle Next Door on YouTube, and today I'm talking to you about something so exciting, and that is the Neom Happiness Programme. So in case you're thinking, what is the Neom Happiness Programme? In short, it's a 28-day programme that combines the most beautiful products from the Scent to Make You Happy range from Neom and some steps. You do one step a day. They're so quick, simple, easy, practical. You don't need to worry about trying to fit them into your day-to-day life because they're kind of just made to fit in anyway. It's things that you would do naturally anyway. And the combination of both really just help to give you that added feel-good factor and daily dose of happiness, I guess. So alongside the step that you do every single day, which I actually have here in my very lovely, pretty looking happiness program that I printed off, which is amazing by the way. It talks you through each step that you have to do in great detail, and then you also have a calendar which is somewhere, one that you can just stick up on a wall like this, and then a landscape one as well. So really helpful. And alongside that step, you also use the 4 products every single day, or 1 product twice a week. And that combined with the steps has completed my first week. So I'm going to give you a little review, and here is how I got on after the first week using the happiness program. So day 1 saw me take part in a 20-minute march. Now I am not the most fit person in the world and exercise isn't really my forte, but I absolutely love just getting out into the fresh air, although that's slight exaggeration because when I say fresh, it was very windy and it was very cold, but actually I felt so invigorated after and just so refreshed and really ready for the day. Day 2, one of my favourite days, was a 15-minute breathe easy bath, and I absolutely love this because one, I found it one of the most easy to squeeze into my day. Obviously the 20-minute march was extremely easy. You could be walking to your station, going to work, or on a lunch break. Very easy to squeeze in. But the breathe easy bath, of course, I have a bath every single night and most mornings because I'm just a bath kind of girl, but every single night, so that's really easy. And it's just 15 minutes of me time, relaxing. I absolutely love this. And obviously it's just a bath, but using the 7-11 breathing technique, which is breathe in for 7 seconds and then out for 11 seconds, really just, and you repeat that 3 times, really just helps me to relax so much. And yeah, I loved day 2. Day 3 saw me wake up with yoga, and I have always been a fan of yoga. Not a huge fan of exercise, but I've always loved yoga. And I found that doing this for 5 minutes in the morning really just made me feel so ready for the day, like the 20-minute march, but obviously this is just 5 minutes. And what a perfect way to wake up. Obviously yoga is very positive, it makes you feel really energized, really ready for the day, as I've said. So yeah, amazing start to the day. Day 4 was also such a favorite one of mine because it was so simple and it just made me so happy, which is obviously the point in the program, and that was getting in touch with somebody. I think in this day and age it's so easy to communicate with liking a photo on Instagram or liking a status on Facebook because we're just too rushed and we haven't got time to pick up the phone. And I think just taking out even 10 minutes to call your best friend, your mum, your nan, somebody that you haven't spoke to in a while and that always lifts you and makes you feel happy, just really works to lift your mood. It makes you feel good about yourself because you've taken out the time to do that. It's probably really cheered them up as well, and overall I just loved it. Day 5, ladies and gents, is the 10-minute power playlist. So I absolutely loved this one, and this was literally just 10 minutes of blasting out your favourite songs, whether it's walking down the road, having a little dance in your bedroom, just wherever you are. I actually love doing this in the car, much to the delight of my boyfriend who was sitting next to me at the time, but this is just so perfect to completely zone out, listen to your favourite feel-good songs, and I just think it is absolutely impossible to listen to Taylor Swift, shake it off at the same time and not feel so happy after. So yeah, top tip from me, T Swift, she is a winner. Day 6 was always going to be a winner for me because it includes food. Now this is kickstarting your Saturday or whenever you start it, because I know that some people might start it a bit late or they might switch up their days, but for me I did this on Saturday, and this was brunch plans. Now I love going out for brunch so much, but I've also found that making brunch at home is so lovely as well, and obviously you can chill out in bed and watch your favourite series. How much better in life can it get than that? And that's exactly what I did. I absolutely love a bagel with a nice bit of avocado and salmon on top, and yeah, definitely one of my favourites, and it just started the weekend in the best style. Finally, such a simple thing that I think we all know we should be doing, but just don't find the time to do, and that is reading a book. I took 20 minutes to read a book on Sunday, just to chill out in bed. I started my morning by doing it, and I just felt so much better after. I completely zoned out from the world. I didn't check social media, shock horror. I just really enjoyed getting engrossed in my book and just having a lovely time. So that was my practical steps. Obviously, alongside those, I use the products every single day. So the scrub, as I've mentioned, absolutely gorgeous, so exfoliating. It really makes your skin feel amazing, and I think especially to kind of do it at the beginning of the week or in the middle of the week or at the end. 3 options there. You meant to do it twice a week. Take your pick. It's just such a good pick-me-up or an end or a beginning to the week, and I absolutely love that. The smell of all the products is just so uplifting, so it really does just give you that boost. The candle, what I love, it's actually recommended to light the candle, go away and do whatever you have to do for an hour or so, and then return to the room where the candle's lit. And that was one of my favourite things to do, because what I noticed is even within like 10 to 15 minutes, my room smelt of the candle, which is the most gorgeous smell, so that will never be a bad thing. Following on from that, I loved doing it at night time and then going in and spritzing the mist all over my bed, letting it come down on myself and just laying there for like 5 to 10 minutes, really breathing in the scent because it's so gorgeous, and just taking a little moment for myself. And then finally the body wash. I've already mentioned how much I love this. Every single day in my bath and shower I have been absolutely adoring this, and I work from home, which means that every time I wash my hands I get to use this gorgeous product, although I would definitely take it to work with me if I worked in an office or just wherever I went. I'm kind of thinking of just slipping it in my handbag and taking it wherever I go. It may be excessive, but once you smell it and use it, you will totally understand why. It's such a gorgeous smell, so moisturising, just beautiful. So yeah, that is the end of my first week of the Happiness Programme, and I can honestly say I just feel, you can probably tell by the way I'm talking, I just feel so positive, so good. It's just such beautiful products that just them in themselves I've really loved using, but the practical steps are really just so simple. I was worried at first that I'd have to try and squeeze them in or think, oh god, I haven't done that step for this day, but it really just fits into your life so easy. So yeah, that is the review of my first week on the Happiness Programme. I will be back next week for week number 2, and I'm just so excited to get going because I've had a little look at week number 2 and it looks like a good one. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.